Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain the important topic which is used for many competitive examinations. So that is NAND to NAND implementation. So I already said that in the previous video about universal gates. Okay, so this NAND gate is what? One universal gates. So by using that universal gate, you can implement any logic function or any basic gates will be analyzed by using only NAND gates or NOR gates. Now let us see the NAND to NAND implementation. So here you can implement this NAND to NAND operations in a number of ways. Okay, so I am going to tell the simplest way to how you are going to implement the given logical expression in terms of only NAND gates. So it consists of four steps. So first let us see. So step number one. So in step number one, you just simplify the given logical expression and convert into SOP form. Okay, so whatever the logical expression they are going to give, just simplify and convert into SOP form. Okay, simplified expression. Okay, so simplified expression in terms of SOP form. This is the step number one. Okay, next step number two. In step number two, draw the basic logic diagram. Draw the logic diagram which for the expression which is obtained from the first step number one. Okay, in terms of AOI logic. AOI logic indicates what? Basic AND or invert logic. Okay, that is basic AND gate, or OR gate and inverter combinations. Okay, in step number three is very, very important. Okay, so step number three, replace. You just replace AND by, this is very, very important, AND by NAND. Okay, AND gate by NAND. Okay, next OR by bubbled OR, by bubbled OR, and not by NAND inverter. Okay, and also compensate all inverters. Okay, that I will explain. Okay, compensate all inverters using NAND inverter. Okay, and the final one is, we know the De Morgan's law. The De Morgan's law is what? Bubbled OR is equal to NAND operation. So this is the one De Morgan's law. Bubbled OR is equal to NAND. So you have to remember all these five concepts, right? Next, step number four, in the last step, you just draw the NAND circuit. So these are the basic steps which are involved in NAND to NAND implementation. So what is the first step? Whatever the given logical expression, you just simplify by using either K-map or by using what? Boolean laws. By using either Boolean laws or K-map, you can simplify it in terms of SOP form. Okay. So after simplification of that logical equation, draw the AOI logic. That is, you just implement that by using basic gates. Okay, and or invert logic. Third step, replace AND by NAND, OR by bubbled OR, not by NAND inverter, and compensate all inverters. That I will explain. Okay, so how to compensate that one. And bubbled OR is equal to NAND. So these are the steps you have to follow in the step 3. And step 4, the final NAND circuit. Okay, draw the NAND circuit. Now I am going to explain this NAND to NAND implementation with a small example. Okay, so I am going to give this small example. I am going to explain two different examples. Then you can easily understand, okay, how to implement by using only NAND gates. Okay, the first example, implement using NAND gates. So for example, y is equal to AB plus CDE plus F. Okay, so for this logical equation, you have to implement directly. They have given the logical equation, so you have to implement by using only NAND gates. Okay, so for this purpose, what I told, first you have to draw the simplified so this is the simplified expression only. So directly they have given in SOP form. Now I am going to draw the logic circuit. So what is the logic circuit here? So this is AB, right? Then CDE. Okay, I am going to put directly CDE. Okay, 3 input NAND gate. CDE, right? And what is the next? F. So F. Okay, so F is one input, and I am going to give the 3 input OR gate directly. Okay, so this is one 1 OR gate. Okay, this is the basic logical expression. Okay, basic logical equation. Now, what is the next step? What you have to do? What I told you have to replace AND by NAND, AND by NAND, OR by bubbled OR, NOT by an AND inverter, and you have to compensate the inverters. Okay, for that step. So this is step 1, and step 2 I am going to draw here. See here, AND by NAND. So AND by NAND means you just replace NAND. So this is NAND. Okay, I am replacing NAND. Okay, we just write here AND by NAND and OR by bubbled OR, and inverter. So okay, NOT, that is inverter indicates what? NOT by NAND inverter. Okay, now see here AND gate is there. I have replaced a NAND gate. Okay, A, B. Okay, step 2. Okay, AND gate. Then here also AND gate is there. I am going to draw the C, D, E. Okay, NAND. I have replaced NAND. Okay. Next, here what I told, OR gate is what? Bubbled OR. So bubbled OR indicates like this. So bubbled. Okay, here 3 inputs are there na? So 3 bubbles. That is inverters. Okay, so this is Y. Okay, so bubbled OR. See, and here F is separately is there. So you just put like this. Okay, so this is the simplest way to design the NAND to NAND implementation. Okay, so here see here I have replaced AND by NAND, and this is also AND by NAND and OR by bubbled OR. See here one inverter I have added. So here one inverter, here no inverter is there now. So here one inverter added, and here one inverter added. So this inverter and this inverter get cancelled. Okay, no need of adding. Compensating extra inverter is not necessary. See here, and also so here I have added, okay, AND gate, that is I added one more inverter, and here also one more inverter I added. Okay, so this inverter get cancelled, that is compensated. So what about here F? Okay, F is what here separately connected to one inverter. Okay, so in the step 3, what you have to do now? Step 3, this is the final step. In the step 3, see here AND, so here already NAND gate is there, so no problem. So NAND gate, you write NAND gate A and B, right? And here CDE, okay, CDE also no problem, CDE. So what is also no problem, CDE. Okay, NAND gate is there. Now let us see here bubbled OR. What I told here in the according to De Morgan's law. So bubbled OR is equal to NAND. So bubbled OR is equal to NAND means, so here one inverter is there. You have to compensate this inverter, because here this inverter is compensated. This inverter is what? Compensated. Here extra inverter is there. For that purpose, you have to add. Simply you just in the previous step you just add like this. Okay, put one round symbol. Okay, for final steps. Okay, final design, right? So here one extra inverter is required for compensating this one. Okay, so I have added simple NOT gate. Then we will replace afterwards. Okay, so here in the step 3, so this is NAND gate. So this is compensated, no problem. This is NAND gate. This is compensated, no problem. Here one inverter is there, so I have to draw the NAND inverter over here. Okay, so NAND inverter. Here bubbled OR 3 inputs are all bubbled OR is equal to NAND gate. So you just write here NAND gate. Okay, so this is what here. So this is the final diagram for NAND to NAND implementation for the following logical equation. Okay, so many competitive examinations they are going to ask, okay, how many NAND gates are required for implementing the following logic function. Okay, so what's how many NAND gates here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 NAND gates are required to design the final logical equation. Okay, this is one example, right? Now I am going to give this another example. Okay, so in that example you can easily understood this. Okay, one more example I am going to give. So this is one slight different. I am going to give a direct logical equation now. Okay, so implement the following the function using only NAND gates. Okay, so here you just use here y is equal to logical function is what? A B C bar, then plus A bar A bar B bar C plus A B C plus A B bar C. So this question they have given. Okay. So A B C bar plus A bar B bar C plus A B C plus A B bar C. Right. So for this equation, what I told, what are the steps I told? So you have to minimize the expression in terms of SOP, standard function, standard SOP you have to minimize. So here the given function is what? I mean canonical SOP, you have to minimize the expression. Okay, so how to minimize the expression? Either by using Boolean loss or otherwise K-map method. Okay, now I am going to explain. Okay, so minimization by using K-map. So how you are going to minimize? For that purpose, so we just use here I am going to minimize here. See here. So here A is what? 3 input variables. So here A is what? 1. B indicates 1. And C bar indicates what? 0. Okay. So 1 1 0 plus here A bar indicates what? 0. B bar indicates what? 0. And C is what? 1. Plus here A B C indicates what? All are 1 1 1 1. Plus A indicates what? 1. B bar indicates 0. C indicates what? 1. Right. So what is the equivalent, decimal equivalent for this one? Min terms. Okay, what is the min term over here? Here that is 6. Okay, this is 6 plus 1. Okay, that is 6 indicates M6. Okay, you can write this as M6, min term 6. This was min term 1, M1. Okay, plus here 7. 7 indicates what? M7. Right, plus here 5. So that is M5. Okay, so you can write the min terms. Okay, these are the min terms. So what is the min terms here? So here the summation M of. So you write the equation, in order, that is 1, 5, 6, 7. So this is the min term for the following logical equation. Okay. So this is also one method. Sometimes they will ask, okay, so this type of questions also, how to convert the min terms. Of course, this is the basic way of converting min terms, right? Now I am going to simplify the logical equation. Okay. So here the 3 input variable is there. So for that purpose, I am going to use 3 input K-map. So what is the 3 input K-map? 3 variable K-map. So these are the 3 variable K-map. These are the 3 variable K-map. So here I am going to write here A, B, C. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Here 0, 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7. Right. So what are the min terms here? Here 1. So 1 indicates here 1. 5. Okay. Then 6. Then 7. Right. So these are the min terms. So now while grouping, what you have to do, what I told is any octet is there? No octet is there here. Okay, next priority is what? Quad. Any quad is there? A group of 4 adjacent ones. It is there? No. So no quad is there. Just leave it. What is the next possibility? There is pairing concept. So what is the pairing concept here possible? This is one pair and this is one pair. Okay, no need to pair these two because already all ones are paired. Okay. So now this is, I am going to assume this as group number 1, this was group number 2. Right? Now the logical equation for this one is what? Y is equal to, I am going to consider the group 1. Check the row wise. Row wise is what? 1. 1 indicates what? A. And column wise, these are 2 columns. So in that columns, what is the common term? So here B, C is there. Here B, C bar is there. What is the common term? B is the common term. A, B. Okay. So B is the common term. 1 is common now. So 1 corresponding variable is B. So A, B plus. What about this one? Here the if you check row wise, so there is 2 excitations are there, not possible. Check only column wise. What is the column wise here? Here 0. 0 means indicates what? B bar and C. So what is the answer here? B bar and C. So this is the final simplified expression for the following logical equation. Okay. Now the first step is over. So what is the next step? You have to draw the logic diagram by using AOI logic, right? So for that purpose, I am going to draw the AOI logic. Okay. Now the simplified expression is this one. Is it right? So y is equal to AB plus B bar C. So this is the simplified expression, right? Now I want to draw the basic logic gates by using logic gates. So here you write A, B. So A, B inputs and B bar. So B bar indicates you have to add one inverter. Okay, inverter and C. Okay, so that is multiplied and which is combined with what? One OR gate. Okay, so this is C. So this is Y. So this is the logic. This is step number, actually step number 2. This is step number 2. Step number 1 is what? Simplified expression. Okay, simplified expression is step number 1. In step number 1, you got the answer as y is equal to ab plus b bar c. Now this step number 2. So what is the next step? What I told in the next step, you have to replace. You have to replace step number 3. Step number 3. So what you have to do? AND by NAND, OR by bubbled OR, NOT by NAND inverter, and also compensation of inverters. Then final bubbled OR is equal to NAND. Okay. Now I am going to relate this one. See step number 2. So AND by NAND. So I am going to draw the NAND. Okay. Next here inverter is there. So inverter indicates what? NAND inverter. You just draw. Okay. Here A, B is there. So inverter. I am going to draw the inverter. So by combining these two inputs. Okay. So inverter. Okay. Next C. So C is combined with what? That is AND gate. So AND gate, I have inserted what? One bubble. So here bubble is inserted, here bubble inserted, here bubble inserted, extra bubble inserted, right? So that is NAND replaced. So here OR by bubbled OR. Bubbled OR indicates, you just draw the OR gate first. Okay, here bubbled OR, one more. So here two inputs are there now. So two inputs, you just to put two bubbles, right? So now what are the inputs for this? OR gate. So one from the first AND gate, another from second AND gate. Second AND gate. Okay, we just give like this. Okay, so here one extra inverter is added. Now the compensation of inverter, just check it. So check the compensation of inverters. Okay, so compensation of inverters here one extra bubble is added, and here one extra bubble. So this these two get cancelled. Okay, and here one extra. So here one extra is added. One extra inverter bubble is added, and here one bubble is. So these two get cancel each other. So here inverter indicates what? So whatever the inverter, the NAND inverter also same operation. Okay, no need to compensate that one. Okay, so now on the step 4, the final step 4, you will get what is the answer. So here A, B, on AND gate is there now. So the same thing, final answer. So final answer look like this. So AND gate and one inverter, NAND inverter. Okay. NAND inverter is there, and this one NAND inverter is there, and A, B, this one is what? C, and bubbled OR is equal to what? NAND operation. Okay, so this is the NAND operation. Okay, so this is Y is equal to what is the answer? A, B plus B bar C, right? So this is the final step for final NAND gate implementation for the following logical equation. So this is very, very important. Okay, so many competitive examinations, what they are going to do, so they are going to give the logical equation, find the how many NAND gates are required to implement the following logic function. They are going to ask like that. Okay, so how many NAND inverters here now? So 1 2 3 4 4 NAND gates are required for implementing the following logical equation. Okay, so this is the basic procedure for conversion of NAND to NAND implementation. Okay, so you just listen. Okay, all these steps. Okay, so if you analyze, so you can solve any type of problems. Okay, so hope you enjoyed this video. So please subscribe, like, and share this video. So thank you.